If you are multiplying by 10 or 100 or 1,000, the first thing you want to do is count how many zeros there are. So in this one, there's 2 zeros. In this one, there's 3 zeros. 10 has 1 zero, and 100 has 2 zeros. And when you multiply by 10 or 100 or 1,000, does the answer get bigger or smaller? Happens if you take a number and multiply by 10. Does it make the number bigger or smaller?
Bigger.
Makes it bigger. So if it makes it bigger, we want to move the decimal to the right, however many zeros there are. So in this case, there's 1, 2 zeros on the 100. So we're going to move the decimal right 2 places. And my final answer is going to be 31.5. It's a big shortcut to multiplying. Okay, in this one, the number 1,000, 1 zero, 2 zeros, 3 zeros. So I'm going to move the decimal forward 3 places because that's making the number larger. So the decimal is now at the end 658. Now if you decide not to put the decimal 658 or 658 decimal point, they mean the same thing. So I can leave this decimal point off. Okay, so one more by 10. So if I multiply by 10, I'm going to move the decimal forward 1 time. And so my answer is 2.78. Last example of this one, I'm multiplying by 100, which has 2 zeros. So I want to move this decimal forward 2 places. And so that's going to be 55.5. Okay, it's good. So you just count how many zeros and move the decimal to the right, however many zeros there are. This is the only one that when the decimal's at the very end of the number, if I want to leave that off, that'd be okay.